Hello, everybody. Okay, this angle is going to be a little bit strange and a little bit difficult for me to deal with, I think. I broke my ring light, so I can't even use that. So we're going to try to make it work. I'm using my tablet, my phone. This is my second attempt at recording this video. I tried to use my phone and it would only let me have 32 minutes, and I went over the 32 minutes, so it cut out. So I had to take all of the money back out and start all over again. And I made a better thing here. So I worked it out, and hopefully this will be better, and hopefully my tablet will not tell me that I only have 30 minutes. Hopefully I don't go over 30 minutes, but we shall see. Okay, so this money that we are cash stuffing is from a loan that we got. I tried to explain it in a couple of other videos. We got a consolidation loan to consolidate 99 or about 90% of our debt. We will still have the house, the car, my student loan, and my other loan that I have. And there is an Affirm loan that I took out just recently because I needed to make a big bulk purchase for business stuff, because I have a bunch of events coming and I need to bulk up my stock. So we'll have the house, the car, this new loan, an old loan, an Affirm loan, which I'll pay off as quick as I can, and then my student loan. 6 debts. We had like 20 debts. So we're paying off like 14 debts, or I don't know, several debts with this. We're also getting a big, huge amount of cash to keep for ourselves. And we did that so that we could, first of all, bulk up our envelopes and get better at doing that. And then we wanted to put like $3,000 aside for our HVAC system, and then I'm going to start bulking up that. He's going to start getting overtime. So everything that's above and beyond like the $2,000 we need to make our bills, we will stuff into the HVAC fund so that we can get our AC. We need about $4,000 more to get the AC repaired or replaced downstairs. We haven't had heat or air for about a year now. So, well, we had a little bit of heat this last winter, but yeah. So anyway, and we also wanted a large amount because one of my dogs is very ill. He has some kind of cancer or a degenerative disease that is causing the muscles on his skull to deteriorate. He's not been to the vet yet, but it's very clear. And I'm sorry if my light is terrible. I broke my ring light. But anyway, so his skull, dogs, their skulls have bone and muscle. Humans only have, bone that cover their entire brain. Dogs only have about half of the bone around their brain, and the rest of it is muscle. So all of the muscle around his skull and down his jawline is now deteriorating. So eventually he won't even be able to eat, and it'll be very dangerous for his little head because he won't have any muscles to protect his little brain. So eventually we will have to humanely euthanize him, because he will probably be in pain. He won't be able to eat. Once all the muscles in his jaw are gone, he won't even be able to eat. So at some point we have to decide when that's time. He's supposed to have shots. I'm going to take him to the vet, but I'm not going to get shots. I'd rather use that money to make him comfortable until we decide it's time to let him go. I don't think he's in any pain right now. He's not showing. He's an American Staffordshire Terrier, so he may be in pain and just not showing us, but I do know that he is deteriorating rapidly, so it's not going to be much longer. Plus, one of our other babies, who is a Great Dane, is showing favor to his left rear leg. There's been an occasion where he's not been able to turn it back around, so like it'll get stuck like this and he won't be able to right it himself. We gave him some anti-inflammatories that seemed to clear it up, but you can tell that there's something going on, so we need to get an x-ray for that. Plus the other 2 need shots. And everybody, except for the one that's going to pass soon, needs, so the 3 bigger dogs are going to need their heartworm and flea treatments. So we're hoping to have enough money to just get a 1-year subscription for that, for each of them, and then I won't have to worry about it for a year. The other thing was my 3rd born, which is the oldest still left in the house. He's 19. He'll be graduating high school in May, which is next month. So we have about 5 or 6 weeks to do this. And he can't even drive yet, but we want to buy him a car. So anyway, backstory on that is we had this little red Ford. And 2 years ago when I bought my new Acadia, we ended up trading that little Ford in. I don't know why, because we only got $1,000. It would not have made our payment any different if we'd have just kept it. It was paid off. There was no point. But for some reason, we decided to trade it in. Before we traded it in, several months prior to that, we had told him that would be his car when he starts driving. Now, he's never shown any interest in driving. I don't know. All he cares about is video games right now and YouTube. So anyway, we traded the car in, but he was really salty about that. So I feel like we owe him a car. So I'm using some of this money to put in a graduation folder so that I'm hoping by the time he gets to graduation, we can find something in the $3,000 range. He has a Gerber life insurance policy, which is cashable. So I'm going to open a new life insurance policy that is like a term life. So that he still has life insurance. Cash out that, add it to this this fund, the graduation fund, and then I'm going to keep stuffing this throughout the next month and a half. When, we get paid and I have events and things like that, to bulk it up so that we have enough money to buy him a car. He's going to be going tomorrow to get his permit. Hopefully he passes. The first time it took him 3 times. And then we, as terrible parents, let it lapse and it expired instead of renewing it. So now he has to take it over again. So I'm hoping it doesn't take 3 times again, but he won't study. I don't know. I'm hoping, even if he doesn't have his license by the time he graduates, that getting him a car and seeing that car sitting there will motivate him to actually get off the game system and do something. We shall see. If not, then we have another car. I don't know. We shall see. But he's going to have to get a job and all that stuff because he can't just be mooching. I don't tolerate that. We shall see. Did I say we shall see? Yeah. Okay. So anyway, so that is all of our drama for this mama. I'm watching Terra Budgets on my YouTube, so I have to keep playing and pausing. So excuse me, because it'll fade out and then the TV will be stupid. And I hate it when it does that. So there's that. I need a drink. Okay. Got my water. Anyway, so this is the cash portion that I'm going to be stuffing from that loan, so that I don't spend it on other stuff. We're going to put it in our envelopes and things like that. And we are going to do better about not spending out of every single envelope when we go out. We are just going to have to start working really hard at being good, because this new loan, it's not really saving us any money. And I do not recommend anyone doing this unless it actually benefits you. I did it because it's less payments every month. It's less stress for me. And yeah, so that's my reasoning. All right, so 10 minutes of gab. I apologize. Let's get to it. So we are stuffing $4,830. You can see that. Let's count it. Oh boy. All right. So Oh, this is all the 20s. That's all 20s. I'm very blessed that, okay, we have USAA. So there is no bank here that we can go to that I know of, go inside and get cash out. I can go to any ATM just about and not get charged. If I do get charged, USAA pays me back. There is an ATM here at a bank that will give you 20s, 10s, and 1s. So I was able to at least get some increments, and then I did kind of swap some bills out so I could have some 5s, because I don't know why, but that bank doesn't give you 5s. So anyway, let's count. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 81,000. I'm going to move that. Put that back here. Okay. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 60, 80, 20, 40, 60, 85. I was like, wait, that doesn't look right. 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2,000. And I also really screwed up in the last video too. I forgot how to count and put too much money in another envelope, and then I transferred a whole bunch of stuff around in my bank account thinking that I messed everything up, and now everything is just messed up. So I'm glad I redid the video, because if I hadn't done the video over again and recounted and pulled all that money back out of my funds, I wouldn't have found $300 that I had thought that I didn't know how to count. So there's that. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 83,000. And this is, we definitely are going to be working better at keeping to budget and keeping to only spending our cash and things like that. I mean, there's no other option for us to keep screwing up. We have to stay straight now. There's just no other option. It's just, we're just being stupid, and we're never going to get anywhere if we continue to be stupid. And that's just honesty. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 84,000. I just want to go throw it all on the bed and go roll around in it. 4,000. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 83. 20, 40, 60, 84. 20, 40, 60, 85. 20, 40, 60, 86. 20, 40, 60, 87. That's 47. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 47, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 800, 5, 10, 15, 20, 800, 4,820, and this should be 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $4,830. So we will stuff. I'll get to it later. Okay. It's really hard to see. Let's see if I can adjust this. That might be better. A little bit better. Okay. First one we're going to do is the wallet. See, the problem with this thing is I don't have enough space. I'm going to have to move the cash out of the way. Move this over here. And put this here. That's the only way. And I'm not sure how I'm supposed to write on that. I don't know. Whew. And the lighting is so bad. I'm so sorry about that. Okay, so allowance is getting 60 and it doesn't have anything in it. So 140, 60. Business is getting 200 and there is 5 in there. So that'll be 205 we'll have in business. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. It's hard to work. The tablet is sitting right in front of me, so I'm kind of reaching around it with both hands. I'm giving it a big hug, basically, so it's really hard to do. Clothing is getting 50, 20, 40, 50. And there isn't anything in clothing, so it's just 50. Date night is getting 60 and there's nothing in there, so it will stay at 60, 20, 40, 60. Oh no, I think I threw away. I did it again. Yep. Oops. Let me go find it. Found it. Okay. How many 10s? 2 10s. Okay. I only need 2 10s, so I'm gonna take... Oops. My thing just went out on my... Alright. 20, 40, 50, 60. And that was dining out. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm breathing really heavy. And I'm sure it's like right there in the... I'm sorry. Okay. Dining out. Wait. Shoot. Okay. Jeez. 20, 40, 50, 60. Oh no. I need this. I screwed up. I didn't put anything in date night. So 60, 20, 40, 50, 60 in date night. And then I already filled dining out. So, okay, back on track. Family time is getting 100. Nothing in it. So that'll stay at 100. I'm sorry, this is probably not ideal. I apologize. 20, 40, 60, 81. In family time, this is really hard. Gas is getting 60. Neither one of the vehicles need gas right now. We're supposed to go up and help my aunt, but she said she would give us gas, so I'm sure that'll be plenty. So 60. There's nothing in gas. So yeah, that was going to stay 60. Thank goodness. Groceries is getting 300. This is where I screwed up. No, this is not where I screwed up last time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ooh, I got that correct. Okay. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. And we have 15 in there. So $315 in groceries, but we don't really need anything right this minute. So we may still have a bunch of grocery money. 20, 40, 60 for Jeff's allowance. He doesn't have anything in there. Jeff is my husband of 21 years. We only knew each other 3 months when we got married. We are brave souls. Okay, pets. They're getting $1,000. This is where I screwed up the last time when I did the video the first time. I really screwed it up. So they're getting $1,000. I put $1,300 in there for some reason. I'm not sure. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000. They also have money in their little pouch. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,100, 20, 40, 60, $1,180. And I got 2 extra zipper pouches behind them to put 500 in each one because that money is not going to fit in that little dinky envelope that I have, and it's not all going to fit in these little dinky zipper pouches. So I put 2 zipper pouches in here, and I'm sure some of this will be emptied out in the next couple of weeks because I got to get my babies to the vet. I do not like not being a good pet parent, and I'm usually a very good pet parent, but money has been tight and everyone suffers. We are fixing that. This is my change. I save all of my change and then I put it in a, we have a water bottle, that goes on a water drinking fountain thing. And when it's full, we will cash that in and maybe take a vacation. I'm sure it's going to take a couple of years to fill that up. Maybe not as long now since all we are going to be using is cash. Okay, so that finishes up my wallet. And now we're going to do sinking funds. I think that's the purple one. Yes. Okay, so, whoops. I didn't fill these in. 1,180. Okay, Big Mama is my big Yukon XL. And she's a 2010. So she is getting up there. She's got some things going on. So we want to make sure that we save up so that we can get some of the things that are going on fixed. So she's getting 200. 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. She already has a little bit in there. I keep trying to throw the money on the floor. That would be hard because I wouldn't be able to get in there. 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. $220. But her AC and heat and stuff is acting up, so that's eventually going to have to be changed, and that's not going to be cheap. All right, birthdays. Getting 60. 20, 40, 60. Let's do. Oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4. 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. In birthdays. We just spent all of that money because we had a birthday party on Sunday, so there's nothing left in there. Bulk meat, 200. Oh, 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. And there is a little bit of money in there, so 200, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. $239 in bulk meat. I may need about $1,000 because we are supposed to be going in halvesies on a cow with my daughter and brother or son-in-law. We shall see. People make promises and then whatever. And if it never happens, then we'll just take that and go fill our freezer with meat from Sam's Club. Christmas is getting 100. 20, 40, 60, 81. I don't think there's anything in here yet. No, there's nothing in here. I thought there was, but I could be mistaken. I don't know what I did. All right, emergency is getting 100. 20, 40, 60, 81. There's nothing in here. Girls trip is getting 80. 20, 40, 60, 80. Girls trip is I go with my mom and my aunt, and I think my daughter is going this year. We usually have a destination to go to, and then we pretty much just shop for like Christmas. So this is going to pay for the trip and then do Christmas shopping, and I can also spend the Christmas fund while I'm there because it's technically Christmas shopping. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Excuse me, choking myself up. We shall see what happens because my daughter is also pregnant and that might be too close to her due date. We shall see. She may be too pregnant to enjoy walking to hundreds of stores for 2 days straight. Probably not, but we aren't going very far, so she'd actually be closer to the hospital if she went with us. Okay, graduation is getting 1,500. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 83. 20, 40, 60, 84. 20, 40, 60, 85. And when I cash out, it'll be about $1,400 for his Gerber loan. When I finally cash it out and close it out, we'll be pretty close to $3,000 already. So I'm hoping to have exactly 300 or more because that'll be a pretty decent car, I think. 20, 40, 60, 86. 20, 40, 60, 87. 20, 40, 60, 88. 20, 40, 60, 89. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,200. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,300. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,400. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,500. And I'm going to separate this like I did the pet fund because there's just no way. This little dinky. Oh, and there was already $10 in. So $1,510. So I've got 2 little zippy envelopes. That's my envelopes. If I had 1K slips, no, I don't want 1K slips because like I said, I don't trust myself. I'd have to get 1K slips and then give my money to my mother because she wouldn't spend it. Someday I hope to be a grown-up enough to be able to not spend my money. That's what I'm hoping this is going to train us. And it is working a little bit better than just swiping our card on everything. All right, Kipton savings. So what was that? 1,510. Yeah, that's right. Kipton is getting $40. 2040. He doesn't have anything in his envelope. He should, but we, like I said, had a birthday party and spent everybody's money getting prepared. It was a Nerf war birthday party, and we had to get prepared. We had to buy all kinds of Nerf stuff just to get prepared. All right, miscellaneous, 20, 40, 60, 81. They had a blast. I didn't spend bill money. That's all that matters. Miscellaneous. This is the wrong envelope. 100. I'm not filling the taxes. I probably may never fill the taxes simply because my husband pays enough in taxes that if anything I have to pay taxes on with all of my side hustles, we should just break even. So I may never stuff that. If I find that that's not working, then I definitely will go to stuffing. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. Vacation is getting 2. And it already has 20 in it. I'm hoping to be able to save enough money to go meet my newest granddaughter in Virginia at some point. You know, amongst all the other things that I have to do. All right, $220. That. Okay, so we should have $300 left to stuff. Let's see, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40. 50, 60, 270, 280, 290, and then there was 10 ones, so 300. Okay, so that is sinking funds, and she does not like being that full. Look, she said, it's not. Maybe you need a bigger binder for those. So this is my other binder. This is my savings challenge binder. I am going to start doing the $1 and $5 challenge. So if there are any 1s or 5s left in my wallet binder, all these funds right here, if there's any 1s or 5s left in any of these funds, then I will take the 1s and put them in this challenge and the 5s and put them in this challenge. I have a tracker for the 5s. That I'm going to fill out. I'm going to scratch all those off as they go. I have a college fund that I'd like to start at some point for my little man. A cruise fund because I want to start a cruise. I want to go on a cruise on one of my anniversaries someday. We want to take the family to Disney at some point. I figured I could start this. It doesn't matter how long I take. I still have like 5 years left on my car loan. So I could do this like once a month and eventually have a car payment and get it paid off sooner. There's a family vacation that I'd like to start. Most of these I'm not going to do all at the same time. Some of them I might. But this one, the reason why I want to do this one is because my aunt does, excuse me, I'm so sorry. My aunt works with this company that, she goes on a lot of trips overseas, like Italy and England and, all kinds of places. And I have never been outside of the United States, mostly because I'm afraid of flying. But the other reason is because I just, I've never had the money. So, and my husband's well-traveled because he was in the Navy. So there are places that he would love to go and show me that he's been. And, we just have never done it. So what I'd like to do with this one is make sure that I know how much that one of those trips is going to cost and then decide which one we're going to and then start saving for it specifically with this tracker so that, we can actually go. And then this is the house fund. I would have to save 30 grand at least for the reno on my laundry room. It's sinking. The foundation is messed up and the garage is just getting messed up. So we're going to have to save up, but this probably won't happen until all of the other bills are paid and we have plenty of money to save because that's a lot of money. And then that's it for those challenges. This is the 100 envelope challenge. I've already filled out the ones that I'm going to fill today and the ones that I already had filled. I did do a bill exchange out of that. I should have rewarded that because everybody likes bill exchanges, but it wasn't much. So, okay. So the next thing we are going to do is the 100 envelope challenge with the money that is left. And I have specific envelopes that I'm going to fill with the $300 that's left. And I have that written down over here. With mine, my 100 envelope challenge is actually 114. Because down here I have extras so that I can make it to 6,000. Because normally a 100 envelope challenge is $5,050. Well, I wanted to amplify it and make it 6,000 because I wanted to save for our HVAC system, specifically for that. And I knew I needed between $6,000 and $7,000. So once this is full and we still have the $3,000 in the bank, we will have more than enough to pay for the HVAC to get replaced and then some. So it'll just stay in there, and then we will start that challenge back over again. This challenge back over again and put it towards maybe the fence or, something else. Or just go ahead and go straight into saving for the reno. There's tons of reno that needs to be done in the house. So eventually the whole house will get done. And then we'll probably sell it and build our dream home, which will be brand spanking new and everything that we need in it. Which this house does not. I love my house, but it doesn't have everything in it that we need. So maybe before I die, I will have my dream home. We shall see. Okay, so the first envelope I'm going to do is, I'm going to go largest to smallest, is 100. And I have several of those because, like I said, I have added extras. I wish I had $100 bills. This wouldn't be so fat. But all right, 20, 40, 60, 81. Put that in this one. The next largest would be the 51. I wanted to do some big ones with this since I had $300 to do. So I just added it all up and figured it all out instead of doing all the small ones. 51, 20, 40, 51. But there are some big ones in there. There's 200 one with the extra envelopes. I might have to save up just to I might have to give it an IOU. All right, the next one is 49. And you can see I have so many extra 50s just to get myself up to that 6,000. And I may take that 200 out and make a couple more 50s so it's easier. Make 4 more 50s or 20s or something. 20, 40, 5, 46, 47, 48, 49. Maybe make like 2 50s and 5 more 20s so it'll make it easier to stuff it. I might even break down some of those 100s into like 5s and 10s because I might not have that much. I might not have 100, but I could probably stuff 60, so you never know. We'll see. All right, so the next one is 20. Oh, no, 30. 30. 20. 30. Hopefully I got these denominations correct. We shall see. There shouldn't be anything left in here when we're done. I think I screwed up, though. No, maybe I didn't. All right, 28 is next. 25, 26, 27, 28. We shall see. Looks okay, maybe. 22. Yeah, 22 is next. '20, 21, 22. And then lastly is 20. And I think there's a bunch of those. So 10, 15, 20. All right. Looky there. We did it. There's nothing left. And I do have these boxes. This exact set without the extra envelopes is for sale on my Shopify. I have cash envelopes on Shopify as well. I also have a couple of cash envelopes in my Etsy shop. The ones on Shopify are customizable. The ones on Etsy are not. I've not had any sales, and I would appreciate if we could get some sales, because that would help me out tremendously, being able to boost those businesses. So if you liked what you saw, give me a thumbs up, give me a like. Wait, I think that's the same thing. Give me a like. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell. Check out the description, because all of my groups from Facebook, my TikTok, my Insta, are all on there. All the apps that I use are on there. Don't mind the dog. Somebody's delivering some packages, which means I'll have another box opening to do. Where was I? My groups, Facebook groups, TikTok, Instagram, all of my shopping apps that I use to save money, and then PayPal, Shop. Okay, I'll get in a minute. PayPal, Shopify, Etsy, Mercari, everywhere I sell stuff is on there. So go check it out. That's the description. So yeah, sorry about all that hysteria. The 4 dogs are crazy. So anyway, bye guys. Thanks for watching. Oh, if you're still watching, leave me a cat emoji in the comments.